There's another zombie over here, too. You know, you guys are missing the whole purpose of church. You're supposed to go in it, not around it. Church doesn't really work that way. Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Dead State. Alright, we are here, finishing the last day, which we went to the... Well, we found a truck stop, and we found actually 3 survivors. One of them is actually going to be part of the party, I hope. And then 2 other people that you can't necessarily use in battle, to my knowledge, but they're there. Basically eating our food, but hey, we'll find out what they're all about. So, for yesterday's day, we had 9 fresh food, 17.5 preserved food. And let's see here, our food consumed for this day was negative 33. We do have 3 extra mouths to feed, which is going to be kind of a problem, so hopefully it doesn't start biting us in the ass too much. Especially because, you know, 2 of the 3 people we did find, to my knowledge, don't really do much. I guess I'll have to look at the job board and see if they have anything to do for you, but I'm under the impression they're not going to help out too much, so I'm not too sure about that one. Now, morale bonuses, we're looking at 37. We got allies gained, 5, so 150. So maybe, you know, allies gained 5. Huh. That seems like a pretty good boost right there. Let's see, morale penalties, negative 20 from content allies. Allies with okay mood 4, negative 40. Unhappy allies, negative 15. Disgruntled allies, negative 20. No electricity, mood loss, negative 50. God damn it. Fucking generator. It's my fault, I understand. I turned it off because I was trying to consume energy, or preserve energy, not consume it. But it still gives you kind of a negative penalty here. Now, mind you, it's negative 50. We still overall came out with a 48 positive, you know, mood change for the last day. But had we not taken that electricity thing, that would have been 98 instead, which would have put us really close into the positives finally. But, you know, we're at negative 147. We do know now not to attack any human we see without, you know, properly initiating combat and making sure they're going to attack us first. So we'll keep all that in mind. And we have 18 fuel remaining. So let's continue going forward here. Oh, dude, here we go. We're gonna get Elaine. I thought about it, about killing myself, but I don't think that will set things right. I want to make up for what I've done. You survived. You tell me, what do I do to make up for all those lives lost? Elaine is asking for you to make a choice that will impact her personality and skills. The choice will permanently affect the type of character she is. We'll find people that will all be having the same thought you did. I need you to cancel them, help them any way you can. You owe me. You will work that off. Scavenging, fighting, working, whatever I need from you. Understand? Okay, so I think number 1 is what would happen to Beta. In the Beta, apparently Elaine was useless is what I read in the comments during my Beta series. But what I've been hearing now is that Elaine's actually a good fighter, because she doesn't take any negative penalties from you killing possibly non-hostile people. So I feel that number 2 will probably push her down that path, right? Would I be wrong to say that? Or would I be right? So I'm gonna go with number 2. I do owe you. Everyone who died, yes, I'll do whatever it takes. I should have died on that plane. I can't let anyone risk their lives for me. If I have to put myself in danger for others, or you, I will. Haha! I hope I can count on you, and good, I'm glad you accept that. So let me go with number 1. Next time you go out, take me with you. I need to kill some of those things for my own reason. Elaine walks towards the cafeteria. Oh, sweet mother of... sweet mother of God? Who even says that nowadays? Whatever. We got Elaine, I'm happy. Got a sec? I just checked out the cafeteria. Not exactly a 4-star kitchen, but it'll do. I don't know if you have a chef here, but I can do it. Turn a can of chickpeas into hummus, rice into risotto, flour into French bread. Dude, I love hummus. I'm not sure about you guys. Hey, can I get a little bit of a comment? Fill up right there. You guys fan of hummus? I love hummus personally. It's one of my favorite little snacks, at least to kind of munch on, especially during football games and any sort of, like, you know, sports event. Just throwing it out there. Let me know how you feel about hummus. I'm a big fan of it. You know, when it comes down to it, cooking rat isn't so different from rabbit. What? They're both rodents. I feel you, Corbo. I agree. People don't like the rats around here, but if you can make them look nice, maybe they'll start liking them. Excellent idea. A real meal could really improve morale around here. But I like eating peanut butter out of jar. You can cook if we don't have any food. I used to be a big peanut butter guy myself. Get some peanut butter and some celery sticks and you're fine, but I guess hummus kind of replaced peanut butter for me, so there you go. Let me go with excellent idea. All too happy to do it. Perfect. Of course, cooking takes time, so it's going to take me off most of our other tasks, but I promise the boost of morale will be worth it. Alrighty, sounds like a waste of time? No, let me go with number 1. Good food takes time. I have to marinate the meat, chop the vegetables, make the stock, smoke cigarettes, you know, cooking. Not exactly easy to make 4-star cuisine from whatever we happen to find. Cigarettes? What does that have to do with cooking? If you think it will help, I'll put it on the job board. I appreciate it. The kitchen is yours, see ya. Alright, so, the cigarettes thing is understandable. I mean, you know, some chefs like to go out and have, like, a cigarette in the middle of their cooking habit. It's perfectly fine. It lets food marinate while they're out there, you know, just smoking away. Ryan, so I just wanted to volunteer to go out with you. Mark might have told you that I'm not up to it, but it's not true. I don't want to be treated like a kid. I know how old Ellen DeGeneres is. She's 17. In the game, apparently. It gets rough out there. Do you have any combat skills? Not really, but those dead people, they're pretty slow. I could outrun them, or you could give me a gun. Can't be hard to kill them if I have one of those. Let's see, I don't need you to run from them. Can you kill one, yes or no? An untrained kid with a gun watching my back, yeah, that's exactly what I need. There's worse things than corpses out there and they would love to get their hands on a pretty kid like you. Oh, we're kind of stumbling into the area of sodomy now, aren't we? I'll give you a shot, but I don't think Corbeau will like that. Let me go with, number 3. Then I don't know, shoot them, I guess. I'm not afraid. Really, to watch them ride in a pool of their own blood and entrail, while they beg you to leave them, there to be eaten alive? You're too young. If anything happens to you, people will hold it against me. I'll give you a shot, but I don't think Corbeau will like that. It'll end this conversation, then fine. Let me go with number 2. I don't want him in my party. I'm not a kid. Why does everyone keep acting like I'm not old enough to watch out for myself? You just answered your own question, because you aren't. Really? You ready to look for those things in their dead eyes as they try to rip? You know what? We've gone through this already. Let me go with number 1. Fuck this. I'm 17. I'm a man. I don't have to stay here and be babysitted. You don't know me? You don't get it at all. Ryan storms out before you can say anything else. So, I'm not sure if that was the right call or not. I mean, Corbeau would probably be upset if I take this kid on the party with me, but now he's over here huffing and puffing. Maybe he'll cause negative morale. Who knows? Now we got Doug. Jesus Christ, everybody's just talking to me today, aren't there? Like everybody's like, you know, oh, Chatty Betty? Chatty Catty? Whatever. Hey, I just took a look around and you gotta help me. This is not happening. I can't take this. Calm down, it's okay. We're all worried about the dead out there. What's wrong with you? The internet is gone. There's not a single Wi-Fi signal anywhere, not even a dial-up modem connection. It's all gone. No news sites to check on and comment on, no message boards to read and comment on, no streaming video sites to watch and comment on. There's nothing to click, nothing to browse, there's nothing. Is it porn, Doug? Is that what you're upset? There's no pornography online anymore? Well, you know, considering most of the civilized world is down right now because of zombies, I would imagine there's probably no porn. There's a reason why. You know what, we all talk about porn online, which is like, you know, so easy to kind of access and everything, but in a situation like this, you're gonna be kind of really happy to have some old VHS tapes, some maybe even DVDs, maybe some magazines. Magazines don't even require electricity. Think about it. It's about time that magazines can make a comeback. Why am I bringing those up? Well, because, you know, growing up, that might have been the only type of, you know, exposure I had to it, you know, finding your dad's stash and you're like, oh, hey, bring it to school and then you get caught. And then you have to have a sit down with the counselor, and then they bring your parents in there, and they're like, you know, Falcon, where did you find my magazines? And then your mom and dad split up because your dad apparently is a sexual maniac who has a bunch of porn magazines stashed all over the place. I've already talked too much. I'm sorry. TMI. None of that ever happened, I assure you. I'm having withdrawals. I can't go cold turkey. I'm not sure there's anything you can do about that. That's just it, though. I'm an IT specialist. If I can let us into the internet, then no, there really isn't anything anyone can do. Shh, wait, I've got something. Yes, we need cell phones, USB drives, tablets, hard drives, whatever. Just bring them to the library, we'll comb them for data. And other things. Duh. I used to have a retrieve passwords for idiots all the time. My program would decrypt most of the passwords, allowing us to easily guess it, then we'll strip any usable info off the device and save it to a directory on the computer's hard drive. Just check the library later. It'll be so simple even a Mac user can use it. Oh, shots fired at Mac users. Now, get out of my way. I've got work to do. I've got to get to work on this thing while it's still in my head. Doug runs off. Okay, fuck, finally. I can control the game again. Alright, so the power's back on. Hopefully that won't give us any more morale hits. It shouldn't, obviously. Let me go and see about this, because we have been collecting quite a few of those data tablets, or, you know, data devices. So maybe Doug... A library, I wonder if any of those computers will work. Let me go talk to Doug here, because... Oh, there's a data system right here. What? Anything that would improve your mood, Grumpy Pants. Oh, I get it. You're trying to win my favor. Well then, in that case, I demand a shrubbery. Get it? No. Fine, just get me some rechargeable batteries and some hot sauce. I'll see what I can do. And let's see, let's find out about him too. I don't think we talked to Doug earlier. I have questions. Fine. Thanks for hooking up that program in the library. I'm not really a substitute for the internet, not that I keep checking for a connection every time the generator starts up or anything. How does it work again? Ugh, it's very simple. You plug a device with the data onto the computer. It decrypts enough of the password to let us guess some dead idiot's lame password. Then the computer scans the device and pulls the web, text, email data from the memory, so easy even a moron can use it. Oh, moron now. First you said Mac users, now it's morons. Dude, you're getting more and more harsh towards the Mac people out there. Right, I had another question. Where were you headed on the plane? The illogical place, the Caribbean. Wasn't it obvious to everyone that the world was falling apart? I figured I would weather out this apocalypse on a nice small island where they would shower me with coconuts and fishermen's daughters. Now look at me. I love Doug, man. He's such an asshole, but I love it. Let's see. And what would make you feel more comfortable on here? Competent leadership, someone who thinks like me or recognizes my genius. Also access to a mass driver. Alrighty. So let's find out about this whole data system here. See if we can kind of use it now that we have a lot of hard drive things that we bringing in. So maybe read data. Okay, here we go. Number 19, encrypted. So let me go with 19. Encryption detected. Password hash success. Running heuristics. Oh, okay. Bunch of shit on. All right, I'm not gonna read all this out. Type in the correct pass to decrypt. Oh wow, manual decryption required. Passcode 5 matches characters to remaining characters CHB. Oh, beach? That would probably be beach, right? Successfully decrypted. Plus enter to display the data. Oh my lord. What is all this shit? The final days of history past 4. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably just make myself a separate video for the series where I'm gonna go through all of these, like just like a small little video showing off the different texts from all these passwords that I decrypt. Because right now this would probably take up a lot of the video time and we want to get some progress done here. So yeah, I'm going to release hopefully a separate video, let's hope I remember that. Just decrypting all these passwords and then putting all the information that we get from it in one single video, and you can just kind of browse through it at your own leisure. So that's there. Alrighty, cool. So let me go talk to, actually let me go to the job board. I don't think Max is up and running just yet. Or if he is, he's probably outside. Let me take a little perusal out here. Max usually likes to hang out outside anyway. Nope, no Max out here. Alright, so he's still probably out. I think he was going to be out for 3 days if I remember correctly, so a little bit of wishful thinking on my part. I just want to get him into the party as soon as possible. So let's come over here. We'll check out the job board. Now we have probably a few different people to assign stuff to now. Yeah, Max is still out for 2 more days. Michiru is unavailable. Really, you can't even help out around the fucking base? Look at these stats. Science 3, Medical 8. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Alrighty, so Anita, no job. No job. No job. Alright, so at this point, we could actually take another person in the party. We could take up to 4 people now. So I'm gonna get Doug. He is mostly a shooter, if I'm right, range 6. And then Joe is range 6. So yeah, he's kind of like comparable to Joe in a sense. 1136, 4246, 2203. Wow. Joe is actually pretty terrible compared to Doug. There's only like one of these stats that Joe actually surpasses Doug, and everything else Doug is either equal or better at. Now, the problem is though, we got to find out whether Doug has a better, I guess, available options around the base to do. So before we assign him anything else, we can make him a chef. Apparently, that's not going to probably work out because we have Corbo for that. So let's go into building. Anything that we can build right now? Doesn't seem like it. Repairing. I think our fence is up and running, by the way, too. Like at 100% now. And jobs, chef. You know, he could actually do this if he wanted to. But I'm going to have Mark do this. Unless he's a really good fighter. He's really not. Okay, good. So I don't feel bad about leaving you behind. And probably doing the chef work over here. So is there anything we can build right now? Not really. We still require a significant amount of parts of things to actually build stuff. So you're going to be the chef. Creates tastier meals out of the mismatch of supplies. Generates +3 morale per day. That's fine. So, chef it is. Make it count, Mark. Now we have Ryan Michaels. Here's the kid. 1221. Yeah, good thing I decided not to take him out, right? Now, is there anything you can do around the base? You could, you know, clean shit. Literally, custodian, clean shit. I doubt he's gonna be able to do anything over here, so yeah, we're gonna make you a custodian, my man. You work around, you gotta pull your weight around here too. Michiru, however, fuck you for not doing anything. Doug, I'm gonna take you into the party, so party it up. Davis Cray, you are going to work on hospitality, my man. Plus the morale and plus 4, yeah. You work on hospitality. There's nothing else to repair at the moment, right? No. So yeah, work on hospitality. Anita Cass, you are going to work as the maintenance person. Joe's in the party. Alrighty. Everything else is good. Oh wait, Elaine. So Renee, you're out. I'm sorry, baby. We had some good times together, but Elaine is supposed to take over your spot now. Unless Elaine's better than Joe at stuff. Not really. Melee is only 2, range is 1. Yeah, kind of comparable to this. Like, she has more survival skills. Medical 5, medical 7, negotiation 2, negotiation 4. So, exactly not as good as a medical person as Renee, but I like the whole fact that she's not going to take a negative hit and penalty. So, let me put her in the party. Renee, you are out. Let me give you a job here. Let's give you... Yeah, might as well... Well, let's find out if there's anything we can build here. I doubt it. No. Okay, so let's just make you into a custodian as well. Now, Lane, you come into the party? Perfect. So party, party, party. And that's 4 people, right? Along with Doug? Excellent. Alrighty. I like it. So everybody has a task except for Michiru and Max. And we are done. Let's get out of here. And let's go really quickly. And I am going to move some items around off screen, and then I will cut back in once I'm done doing this because it's going to be kind of boring. And then we'll take out for the next day. Alrighty guys, so everybody's basically equipped properly. I had to move some items around here and there. Doug isn't necessarily going to have the best defense in a while because we have no extra armor to give him, so we'll kind of have to keep him in the background a little bit. Elaine has replaced Renee now, so she has all of her equipment. She should be our little kind of like battle medic in a sense. So going forward, we're going to go up to here, and hopefully we can find something of value, something of use, something of interest. Oh, there's a house. Old church. Oh, I've been to the old church before. You know, I don't mind doing it, but I want to kind of investigate areas that I haven't checked out just yet. So instead, let's just continue going forward. I'll check it out later on, but I've done that in my beta run already, so I want to kind of do things that I haven't done before. I don't think I've done downtown San Saba before, so let's go and do this one. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not necessarily going to say I'm not going to do the church because I've done it before, but I kind of want to start getting involved in newer maps because I have more fun with the game when I'm doing maps that are kind of new to me, just because the element of surprise is still there. So let me take a look around over here. This is the edge of our map. You continue going over here. There's another entrance, exit, whichever we want to say it. Down through there, and then down straight over here. This is kind of a... Not gonna lie, this is kind of a big map. A lot of areas to check out, so I guess we're gonna probably be here a while, that's for sure. Alrighty. So now that we kind of got the layout down underneath us, let's actually start moving forward. There is a store over here. So let's find out. We have 4 people now, so I'm a little bit more excited about that. More firing power in a sense. And we do have the Z key on, I hope so. Let's see. Let's go down over here. Nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's these zombies. Zombies ahoy. Alright. We have at least 4 zombies over here. 1? Yeah, 4 of them. Don't believe me? They're right there. I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't lie. I'm not that blind. I mean, I'm relatively blind, but not that blind. Oh my lord. There's more than 4 zombies. There's a shit ton of zombies, but there's a gun store over here too, allegedly. At least what it looks like to me, like it'd be a gun store. There's pistols crossing each other on the building, so at least we believe there is a gun store there. It's Texas after all. There's gun stores everywhere, right? Maybe? Is that a wrong thing to say? I'm not sure. Alright, so Z-Key is now on. Here we go. So we have a Diamondback hardware store. Let's find out what's in here really quickly. If you don't mind, game. Fuel and parts. I love it. 2 of the things that I'm always looking for, and there you go. This is going to be quite a big fucking map with a lot of combat involved. Alrighty, so let's switch over to this right here. It's a regular blunt weapon. Everybody have a blunt weapon? Everybody's equipped? No, you need to reload. You need to reload, and you are fine. So blunt weapons all around, guys. If you guys have them, use them. Elaine, let's set you up with a machete. You have a blunt weapon, Doug. Set this as active. Alrighty, so here we go. No penalties because they're zombies, so I could do my scummy backstabbing. It's alright. So let's start off over here. Let's do a... I'm not sure if we're going to do the command just yet. Oh my lord, there's so many zombies. I feel like I should probably just run around, but if we want to get involved with the gun store, we probably do have to clear this area out of zombies, so it's probably best to just avoid them, but because I want to get involved with that gun store next to us, we need to probably clear this area out a little bit. I mean, again, zombies aren't really that big of an issue for me. Humans are like the scary ones just because, you know, properly equipped, shooting guns from far. You know, at least with zombies, you can kind of bait them out a little bit. Use a little bit of tact involved here. So we have more fuel. I'm loving it. Give me all the fuel in the world. It's alright, because otherwise their generator's gonna go dry, and then people are gonna bitch about the electricity being out over here. So let's go here. 1. Oh, great. Great first shot. At least we did down him, so there is that. Let's move you to the side. Now, Joel, don't let me down here, buddy. All you gotta do is land this hit. You can land it, but you're not gonna kill him, so I guess we're back where we started, huh? So let me have you swap with Elaine over here. Elaine, all you gotta do is hit. Words can't really express how annoyed I am right now. Especially because Elaine's gonna probably get hit over here. You know what? I'd rather have Elaine get hit than Doug, because at least she has some armor. Alright, so this zombie's gonna get up. Probably, I hope he doesn't start calling his friends over, because we're kind of surrounded if you haven't noticed. Thankfully, getting up costs all of his turns, so should be fine here. So 1, enough for the kill. And check out this body, and nothing on him. Let's move. We're kind of in the middle of traffic here, zombie traffic no less. It's kind of like gridlock, zombie hour. We want to avoid that at all costs over here. There's an ice machine. I'm sure it's a splendid ice machine, but right now we have no time to really check it out. Are you facing away? You are. Okay. So I guess we go after this guy first. You know, we gotta go one at a time, you know? Get all these people out of the way. Or I guess these X-people. Jesus Christ, so many zombies. Reminds me of the park already. 1 and 2. Can't check him out because I'm too far, even though I'm right there next to him. Spam and shotgun shells, perfect. Now we go after this dude. I would say there's another church in here too. I guess one way or another, Falcon was gonna get his holy fix in, even though I was trying to avoid it with the last location apparently. What are you, a fucking mad scientist? No, you're like a doctor wearing a coat, a blazer of some kind, I guess. All right. So what is the best tactic that we should do here? Do we go after this guy or these guys over here? Let me try to sneak around between these two individuals here without getting spotted. I don't think it's gonna happen, but hey, we lucked out. So, boom. Who is this guy? Officer Corpse. And 2. Oh, not enough for the kill. Surprised. Alright, let's move you to the side then. Move to the side, Walter White. And we have, who is this individual? Joel. Alright, Joe. Officer on officer crime. You know, instead of black on black crime, it's officer on officer crime. And you actually landed. I'm surprised. At 65, I was pretty certain he was gonna miss, but there you go. Oh, sweet. Combat boots. We actually need, ooh. And some ammo as well. We actually need that for Dougie. So Doug, move your ass over here and loot this body, man. We need to get you some armor on. So let's have you equip those on. There you go, my man. Military rations. Good. Good. Can't really see Doug as the military combat boot type of guy, but there you go. Oh shit, there's another zombie right there. Didn't spot him. Okay, let's get rid of the zombie first. And then we'll go after the guy that apparently was trying to find the Holy Spirit by going to church, but it was too late for him. 1, and not enough for the kill again. You guys are starting to surprise me a little bit here. Let's move you to the side. Alrighty. Alright, Joe. Almost dead. Just finish it up for us, buddy. Don't look over there. Hey, hey. You know what? Don't look over there. There's nothing over there for you. The action is, well, the action was supposed to be there, but you missed the action, apparently. Move back. Alright, who's gonna finish it off for me? Elaine? Alright, Elaine. Be the Renee that we need. You know, by her missing, she's being the Elaine that we actually... Or the Renee that we miss. Not that we need. The hero that we deserve, but not the one that we need right now. Well, whatever. Whatever that Dark Knight saying goes, I always fuck that up somehow. Is that? Excuse me? Oh, that's a firefighter. Seconder, I thought he was like in a yellow hazmat, so I was like, really? Walter White meet, Walter White. Does this guy have anything of value? No. Alrighty. Let's get rid of, Churchman over here. The pastor. Set the pastor, not the bastard. 1, and wounded. Enough for the kill. And this turn, let's check out what this guy has. Nothing on him. Alrighty, well, at least we cleared out some of the area. So again, we're trying, our main goal is over here, but we do have to clear this area out just in case we arouse the suspicion of too many zombies. We're not going to get, overrun. So I think it's best that we kind of clear out the outside areas first. Let's see if there's anything of worth over here. Not really. There's a door over here. Is this door locked? It's $1 million question now, isn't it? This door is, inaccessible to us completely. Why is that? Most doors at least tell you indestructible if they're not, able for you to be messed with. There's a door here. This one's locked. So if we want to get in there, we got to make some noise. Let's not do that right now. So there's another zombie over here. Apparently this one was riding a horse for a while before it died. Kind of bull-legged there, ma'am. Just throwing it out there. There's some text right there in that, sign. I'll read that really soon. Undamaged lady. 1. Badly wounded. Boom. 2-hit kill. End turn. Check out the body. Check out the body. I wasn't trying to go into his song right there. Check out the body. Check out the body. The end is here. Yeah, you're not wrong. The end does appear to be here. There's another zombie over here, too. You guys are missing the whole purpose of church. You're supposed to go in it, not around it. Church doesn't really work that way. Alrighty, let's see. Revelation 6:3. If I was a church-going man, I would probably know what that means, but I'm not. So I don't. Alrighty, zombie lady. 1. And... not enough for the kill. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about that one. Let's move you over here if we can. Now, Joel, you're in a tough spot here because you have to go all the way around. You have fucked yourself from attacking that zombie. Alrighty. Let's move you here. And turn. Renee, you're all the way back here, too. Let me try this out. I don't think it's going to work out, but let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you'll get an attack in. You just won't be able to move out of the way. So, almost dead. But still not almost dead. Alrighty, and that's about it, because, 6, 5, swap, 3, nope. Alright, Elaine, good luck to you. Good. Hey, good push-off. I like it. Oh, good miss, too. Alrighty, Elaine, good job. You're showing a few things over here to me. The will to survive, more than likely. So how about we do a set this as active, and we will hit the zombie from the side. I'm disappointed in myself right now. Let's move back. Back again, and over here. Joel, yeah, I moved you too far. I was expecting a zombie to die before we had to get Joel involved again, but hey, there you go. Bad call on my part. Let's move you kind of closer here, and turn. The more we keep the zombie alive, the more liable it's, to call out for help here, so we need to kind of get this out of the way now. Thank you, Elaine. Some thread. Alrighty. Apparently it was trying to sew before it died. And turn right here, and we have one more zombie over here. Let's fucking ambush this guy. Ah, I forgot to switch over to my blunt weapon! How could you? Wait a minute. Set as active? Ah, fuck, motherfucker. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's, bash him to head here. And that's about it. That's all we can do. Move out of the way, then. Joel, you're too far for anything I want to say, right? Yes. You can take a gunshot, but again, we're trying to keep it kind of stealthy right now, so a gunshot would kind of be counterintuitive to what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3. Not enough for an attack. You just hang out there. Doug, hang out there. So zombie, take a pick. Walter White, that's a good choice. Good choice indeed, just because he is my tank after all, so that's all good. Speaking of tanks, once we get Max, dude, we're gonna have the best tank in the whole world. Believe you me. I'm just gonna get behind him and get, hopefully, the kill. There we go. And turn. Check this guy out. Yeah, it's, bolts. Alrighty. I'm still looking for that, mythical crossbow or, some sort of arrow-launching device. I know what they're called. I'm just, trying to get all of the different ones, regular bows, crossbows, in one whole spectrum. Trash can. I could check it out from far away. Good. So this is what's funny. I could check this trash can out from all the way over here, but I can't sometimes check a body that's literally right in front of me. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna call an episode here. We have cleared out most of this area. We still have a lot to do. For a second there, I thought there was a zombie on the roof. That tree just kind of freaked me out. Holy shit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.